Hello, my friends. It is so good to have you here in our quiet little corner of the internet today. Take a deep breath with me just for a moment. Does it feel like the world is shouting at you lately? It feels like every time we open our screens, there is a new urgency, a new thing we must buy, or a new reason to be afraid. Especially today, when we see those red numbers flashing across the names we have grown to love. I know that sight can make your heart beat just a little bit faster. It can make you feel like you are losing your footing. But I want to tell you something, it is okay to just sit and watch. Over the last few weeks, we have seen some sectors go up and up, almost like they were reaching for the stars without looking back. In the AI world, they have doubled, or even more, in such a short time. And now that they have a single day where the green turns to red, everyone is asking if this is the dip we should buy. But if you ask me, honestly, I don't think so. To me, a tiny drop after a massive climb isn't really a dip, it is just the market taking a very small breath. It is like when you are hiking up a steep mountain and you pause for 10 seconds to adjust your laces. You are still very high up, and the ground beneath you is still quite far away. I have been thinking a lot about the word patience lately. It is such a quiet, humble word, but it is actually a superpower. It is the ability to stay in your seat when everyone else is running toward the exit, or running toward a shiny new toy. I want to share something with you, something I did earlier this week. I decided to take some profits, to harvest some of the growth we have seen in companies like Google, Rocket Lab, and AMD. It wasn't because I stopped believing in them, not at all. I love those companies and I still have a seat at their table, but I wanted to put some cash back into my pocket to feel that extra bit of weight in my hand. It is like when you are pickling vegetables from your garden, you don't eat them all at once. You save some for the winter, for the days when the garden is quiet and the air is cold. Having that cash makes me feel comfortable. It gives me the power to react with a calm heart rather than a frantic one. If the market wants to keep climbing, that is wonderful, I am still there. But if it decides to truly fall, if we see a real deep dip, then I will be ready. I will have the means to support the companies I believe in at prices that feel fair. You know, we talk a lot about the big names, the ones that everyone is talking about, but there are so many other stories being told in the market right now. There are companies that feel like they have been forgotten by the crowd, companies like Shopify, or Mercado Libre, or even Palantir and SoFi. These are high-quality businesses, full of hard-working people and bright ideas. Yet, because they aren't part of the current craze, their prices keep drifting lower and lower. It can be hard to hold on to a stock that isn't participating in the party. It can make you feel like you made a mistake. But remember what we always say here. We aren't investing for tomorrow. We aren't even investing for next month. We are building a life, year by year, choice by choice. Last year, people were turning their backs on Google when it was much cheaper than it is today. The narrative was dark, the momentum was gone, but the company was still the same. Great company it had always been. Those who were patient, those who could see past the noise. They are very happy today. The market is like a pendulum. It swings from extreme greed to extreme fear. Right now, it feels like we are still leaning toward the greedy side. People are gambling with short-term options, trying to catch a spark in a single day. That isn't investing, my friends. That is just a casino with a different name. And when you play in a casino, the house eventually wins. But when you invest with a long-term heart, you become the house. You are the one who provides the capital for growth, for innovation, for the future. I want us to be the kind of investors who look for the disconnect. The gap between what a company is actually worth and what the crowd thinks it is worth today. That is where the real magic happens. It takes work to study a business, to look at the numbers, and to understand the mission. It is much easier to just follow a candle on a chart. But the easy path rarely leads to the most beautiful destination. I think about a company like Mercado Libre, an $80 billion business that is growing so fast, the market is worried about their margins, worried about their credit. But when you look at their track record over 10 years, you see a story of incredible execution. If you have the time frame of a goldfish, you might be scared, but if you have the vision of an eagle, you see an opportunity. The same goes for SoFi, a company that is being punished because people are afraid of interest rates. But the company is better today than it was a year ago. It is growing. It is reaching more people, and it is building a real bank for the future. The stock price is a broken reflection, but the business is solid. It is like looking at a beautiful mountain through a cracked window. The mountain is still magnificent, even if the glass makes it look distorted. I want to thank you all for the birthday wishes you sent me. It truly warmed my heart and reminded me why I do this. We are a community of people who care about more than just wealth. We care about freedom, we care about peace, and we care about each other. Financial freedom isn't about having $1 million. It is about having the power to say no to things that don't serve you. It is about being able to sit on your couch and know that you are okay. Right now, I am looking at my watch list and waiting. I am waiting for names like Axon, or Lemonade, or even a deeper drop in Shopify. I have my prices in mind, the points where I feel the value is undeniable. And until then, I am perfectly happy to wait. Waiting is not doing nothing. Waiting is a deliberate act of will. It is the silence between the notes that makes the music beautiful. If you are feeling the FOMO, the fear of missing out, I want you to know it is a lie. You aren't missing anything. There will always be another opportunity, another company, another chance to grow. The market will be here tomorrow, and the day after that, the only thing you can truly lose is your peace of mind. And that is far too precious to trade for a ticker symbol. So let's keep our strategies simple. Let's stay within our circle of competence. Let's buy companies we understand and trust. And then, let's let time do the heavy lifting for us. Time is the greatest worker you will ever hire. It never sleeps, it never asks for a raise, and it works for you every single second. All you have to do is give it enough room to move. I know it can be lonely to be a value investor in a momentum market. It can feel like you are the only one not invited to the moon, but gravity always wins in the end. And when the momentum stops, and it always does, you will be glad you built your house on a rock, not on the clouds. I am going to keep sharing my journey with you, the good days and the bad. I will show you what I buy and what I sell. Not as a map for you to follow, but as a conversation between friends. We are all figuring this out together. There is no perfect investor. There is only the investor who keeps learning. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for your support, for your likes, and for your time. It is the most valuable thing you have, and I am honored that you spend a little of it with me. Take care of your heart today. Don't let the red candles ruin your afternoon. Go outside, look at the trees, talk to someone you love, remind yourself of the things that money cannot buy, because those are the things we are really working for. We are working to protect the moments that matter. We are working to buy back our time so we can spend it on what is real. The market is just a tool to help us get there. It is not the destination. I am feeling very grateful today. Grateful for the clarity that comes with a calm mind, grateful for the cash that sits ready for the next adventure, and grateful for you. I hope you found a little bit of peace in our talk today. I hope you feel a little more grounded and a little less rushed. You have so much time, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep saving, keep learning, and keep being kind to yourself. The rest will take care of itself. It really will. I have seen it happen time and time again. The patient ones are the ones who cross the finish line with a smile. So let's be the patient ones. Let's be the ones who wait for the juicy opportunities. As Warren says, let's be the ones who know our own value. Before we go, I just want to remind you that your worth is not tied to your portfolio. You are a whole, beautiful human being regardless of what the S&P 500 does today. Don't forget that. Hold it close to your heart when things get loud. I will be back soon with more thoughts and more stories. We have got some big reports coming up, and I am excited to look at them with you, but for now, just rest. Just be it is enough. You are enough. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being you. I will see you in the next one. Stay soft, stay steady, and stay peaceful. But it is a beautiful one when you walk it with friends. Bye for now. Actually, let me say one more thing before I truly go. Think about the first time you ever saved $1. Think about that feeling of possibility. That is what we are trying to keep alive. That sense that we are building something for ourselves. It is a form of self-love, really, to care enough about your future to make sacrifices today. But don't make the sacrifice of your happiness. Investing should feel like a relief, not a burden. If it feels like a burden, maybe it is time to simplify. Maybe it is time to stop looking at the charts every hour. Maybe it is time to just buy the index and go live your life. There is no shame in that. In fact, there is a lot of wisdom in it. The best strategy is the one you can stick with for 20 years, not the one that makes you the most money this week. So find your rhythm, find what makes you feel safe, and stick to it with everything you have got. The world will try to shake you, but you don't have to let it. You are the captain of your own ship. You decide when to set sail and when to stay in the harbor. And right now, the harbor feels like a very good place to be. The coffee is warm, the air is still, and we are safe. That is a pretty good way to spend a day, don't you think? I do. Okay, I am really going this time. Take care. Be well. See you soon. Really soon. I promise. Bye. And one last breath together, in and out. There, everything is going to be just fine. You are doing a great job. Don't let the noise tell you anything else. You are smart, you are capable, and you are on your way. We are all on our way, one day at a time, one choice at a time. See you. Take a look at the sky today, if you can. It is bigger than the market. It has been there forever, and it will be there long after we are gone. It puts things in perspective, doesn't it? It makes our worries feel just a little bit smaller, and that is a gift. Use it. Okay, I am gone, for real. Love you guys. Bye. Just keep going. Just keep being steady. You have got this. I believe in you. We all do. The whole community is behind you. We are all holding each other up, and that is the most important investment of all, the investment in each other, the investment in community, the investment in love. Nothing else matters as much as that. So go love someone today. Go be kind. Go be a light. The world needs it, and you have so much light to give. Don't let the numbers dim it. Keep shining. Keep growing. Keep being the beautiful person you are. Okay, now I am actually leaving the room. Goodbye. See you in the next video. Stay calm. Stay invested in what matters. Bye. Everything is okay. You are okay. The end. See you later. Bye-bye. One last wave. It is going to be a great day. Make it one. You have the power. Use it for good. Use it for peace. Use it for you. Bye. Seriously, go do something fun. I will be here when you get back. We will talk again soon. Lots of love. Bye, and stay steady. Always, the music is just beginning, and it is a beautiful song. Let's listen to it together. Until next time, bye. Take a step back. Look at the big picture. It is a masterpiece in the making, and you are the artist. Paint it with patience, paint it with grace, paint it with love. That is the secret. Now, I am really done. See you. Bye. Stay gentle. Stay you. Bye.